In this video, I'll be exploring the Chinese culture of Malaysia, the history, the food, the famous Chinese spots in this entire Kuala Lumpur city.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run.
So speaking of the history, the early history says around 14th century, before the colonization of Malaysia, the Chinese population came here to sell stuffs. They were pretty much experts in artwork. They did all the pottery, and that is how the Chinese influence started in Malaysia. But later, the predominant Chinese culture started during British period, when Chinese thought coming to Malaysia will improve the economic status, and that is the reason why even now a lot of Chinese people stay in urban areas like Kuala Lumpur, Georgetown, because dating back they all came to sell stuffs. They want to be merchants. Some are an expert in pottery making, some are good in furnitures, some are good in teapots. So they sell a lot of things to the country, and that is the reason why majority of Chinese people are living in major cities. In spite of Chinese people preserving the history, the language, over here the modern Chinese population have evolved themselves, and yes, Mandarin is still taught in schools, especially Chinese schools in Malaysia, as a second language, but a lot of people got used to it, and Malay is a major language even among the Chinese population. An interesting fact that I read about Chinese culture in Malaysia is that if you've been to Thailand, especially the Chinatown area over there, you will clearly see a huge influence of Chinese population over there. And just like that, even Malaysia has the same influence, and that is when I hear a shocking fact. Out of the whole entire world, overseas Chinese immigrants are second largest in Malaysia, and yes, of course Thailand is the number one. So that is an interesting fact. The world's second largest Chinese population are in Malaysia. If spirituality is a thing, then you should definitely visit Thean Hou Temple. This famous Chinese temple, which was built in 1987, is dedicated to God Mazu. As soon as you enter the temple, you will get the whole Chinese culture into you. And yes, there are a lot of things to love about. If you love to shop, there are a lot of Chinese stores inside the temple where you can get cute ornaments. And just on top, you will get the most breathtaking panoramic view of the entire Kuala Lumpur, which is actually worth it. And there are a lot of Chinese traditions inside the temple where you can follow, even if you're not a Chinese person also. And yes, more than that, this temple is built on a hillside, so if you love trekking, you can just take a short walk from KL Central. It's almost around 20 minutes and it's worth it. So that's all about the Chinese temple. It's actually pretty famous. So if you ever go there, you can do one thing. there are a lot of rituals over there where you just have to pray next to the idol, and you just have to do something. You just have to lift all the sticks together, and if there is one stick that pops out and that stick has a number to it, and that stick number belongs to you, with that number, probably if you get 10, 15, whatever it is, there are separate sections where you can just get a card from it, and that card gives you the blessing, be it whether you'll get married soon or not, your court issues, if you have any legal actions, your money, everything. So that's a kind of ritual over there, so please do it. And also there is a specific ritual where you have to burn 4 sticks, the incense sticks. You have to keep 3 in one separate section and 1 apart. I don't know what's that for, but I see a lot of people doing it. So when you come to such temples, do follow the tradition, and they don't allow short dresses above the knee. I see a lot of people wearing it. I don't know why they do it. A lot of Chinese do it also. So, but don't be like them. You should be aware of certain things, certain rules, and certain things are very sensitive over here. So wear a modest dress and come to the temple, enjoy. Come to the temple, get the blessings, and that's all about it. Apart from that, there is nothing over here. It's a good neighborhood. The walk is perfect. It is so silent, in middle of a busy street, in middle of Kuala Lumpur, which is one of the most busiest cities in Asia. You have a silent temple, and it's a good way to walk also. So this is all about the Chinese temple in Malaysia. You should definitely check it out. If shopping is your bucket list and also love to have some Chinese street food, you should definitely visit Petaling Street, also known as Chinatown of Malaysia. I personally have a lot of mixed feelings about it. So starting from the whole vendors over there, they're not that friendly to all the tourists. You got to be aware of it, and almost all the items they sell are cheap fake copies. Just be aware of it. Although the quality is good, you should be aware nothing is original. So if these 2 things are okay for you, then Petaling Street is a place where you can actually find a lot of cheap bags, watches, be it Rolex to all the branded luxury things you ever wanted in your life. And also the food over there is actually pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's a must visit, but yes, if food and shopping is a thing, you should definitely visit Petaling Street. It's almost like 4 o'clock. I have literally crossed almost all the lanes in Chinatown. And yeah, there are certain things which is worth it, certain things which is not worth it. Especially over here, you get all the jerseys, perfumes, wallets, bags, you name it, everything. But I kind of feel the shopkeepers are not that friendly to tourists. I don't know what is the mindset is all about, but yes, I don't think you can actually bargain a lot. It's fixed for a fake price. I really wish they were a little bit more friendly to all the tourists, but they're not. So that's one thing that I didn't actually like from this place. But yeah, I see a lot of people buying stuffs. They know it's fake. Some people don't know whether it's fake or not. It's all up to you guys. So yes, if you really want some fake designer shoes, bags, wallets, perfumes, they have all sort of perfumes, from the rich to the richest. If you really want to have a false illusion of having a branded shit, then yeah, you can come to this place. But apart from that, Petaling Street is okay. I don't see a lot of food stalls over here. The food stalls are parallel to Petaling Street. So that is one information that you got to know. I'm not sure whether it comes under Chinese experience or not, but if there is one thing I want to try, is a Chinese Beef Roti, which is famous in Bukit Bintang area. And there is this particular shop where it's crowded almost all the times, but it's worth it. Even if it's going to be taking 1 hour to just wait in the line, it's really worth it. It's not even expensive, so that's the most important thing. And if there is one food you got to try in the entire Kuala Lumpur, even if you have like few hours, just go to this place, have this Chinese Beef Roti. It's gonna stay with you forever. I thought it's gonna be yet another roti because like it's a common thing in my place, but the crisp and the beef flavor is top. This is like a must eat food when you come to this particular area. I'm enjoying it. This is actually worth it. It cost me around 6 ringgits, which is pretty much worth it when you compare to all the food you get around here.